Loud as you possibly can. John Sanderson with 50 All-Stars Limitless Hoops basketball program. All right, let me put on my mic so I can hear myself, hear you guys. If you're here, check it in the comment section so that I know that you're here. Is this thing on? I have to check to see if it's on. I can't tell if I'm on or hear the feedback unless this stupid mic is in. So let me just put it in and go. Tomorrow we have our award ceremony in Denver. Okay, it's at a place called No Limits Archery. All right, you guys will be allowed to play archery, but that is not the main gist of it all. All right, our goal is to honor those who have showed up the most in our program. All right, that's our goal. But then the other things that we're doing is we're raising money for Taiwan. And then the other thing that we're doing is that we are setting up an environment in which you can bond with your fellow teammates. All right. And then, are we doing anything else? We're also having fun. All right. Just have a ton of fun while you're there. I was totally against these quarterly parties when they first started, and I was totally wrong. All right, because people aren't robots. That's what I keep telling myself. I wish you guys were just robots and you could just play every single day, shoot every single day. I don't know. It's not the way that it is. All right. But then we held our first quarterly party so many years ago, like 10 years ago, and I was watching it unfold, and I was like, whoa. I was like, dude, we need this. Oh my God. And I was mad that we weren't doing any basketball for the day because, I'm all hardcore and stuff like that. But no, this is what helps you go on. So as long as you make it to these parties, it's for the best. What up, Mello? What up, Shay? How you guys doing, man? Anyway, let's get started. This is the last show of the year. We will have workouts next week, but we will not have any more shows. So, because this is the show that you get to earn some money on. If you're looking for some extra coins, yes, Austin won the entire thing, but you guys can still watch the show, try to win the coin, learn a few things. So let's start with our quote of the day. The quote of the day today is, "Failure's an event, not a person." I think that there's some kind of Kanye West quote that says this. I'm not sure what it is, but you don't want to quote Kanye West. That's getting off on a bad start. But yeah, no. When you fail, it's not who you are. You are not that thing. All right. Same thing if you're awesome, I guess. If you score 100 points, even the success isn't who you are. Who you are is the day-to-day effort that you put in. Who you are is like a human being. Okay. All right. So separate the failure from the person. All right. Just like if you went to, I don't know, a McDonald's to go eat, you are not McDonald's. It is a thing. All right. So don't get too caught up in it either way, whether you're successful or a failure on anything. You are not that. That thing is what happened to you. You were at that particular party. You were at the sad party or the happy party or the championship party. Okay, you are not that thing. So stop getting caught up in it. It's none of your business. The only thing that is your business is the preparation to that point. All right. So you working out every single day, you deciding to create different habits. That's who you are. Because think about it. If you did everything in your power, you're basically Michael Jordan. Okay, you're going out there every single day, working your butt off, and then you get placed on a bad team. Or, I don't know, placed on an awesome team. Who cares, right? But then you go out there and then you guys lose because of things that are outside of your control. Does that take away everything? Well, maybe you might say yes. Okay, so let's say that you sucked. And that who you are is just a horrible person. Every time that you saw your coach, you punched him in the face. You stole things. You never worked out a day in your life, but then you got placed on a pretty good team or even a bad team. And then you guys happened to win the entire thing because the other people just tripped and fell and died. Does that make you amazing? No, it doesn't. So stop getting caught up in the result. All right, failure is the result. Success is the result. Who cares about the result? The result matters. Yeah, you want to try your hardest, but your effort up until the result is the thing. I can't explain it better than that. So hopefully you guys understand that. That's the quote of the day. Failure is an event, not a person. We got our challenges. They're in our book. All right. Our challenge section is on our website. It's one of the main sections. Okay. You go to it. You do all these things. If you don't have an inkling inside you to want to do all these challenges, and you're not like, oh, what is it? What is it? Oh yeah, I want to do that. I can do that. And you don't feel that way. You've never said that to yourself. Yeah, you ain't got no chance at anything in life. Oh my God, okay, dude. If you don't see a challenge, see the word challenge, and go, oh, I'm gonna get that challenge, then you just don't have what it takes to become amazing at anything. All right. So like, look at these challenges. At least go to our challenge page and do one of them before the day you die, or do them today. All right. I'm not saying that you're gonna die tomorrow because you have the award ceremony tomorrow. You can't die before that. Come on, guys. We need our award ceremony to go off without a hitch. Don't die on me. But do these challenges. All right. And if you want to see a few of the challenges, if you don't have the book and you want to see it, all right, we have our first and second grade challenge. It looks like this. We got our first graders doing the weekly improvement challenge, the 4-week weekly improvement challenge, where 30 minutes before today's workout, work on each of the 7 items from last week for 4 minutes apiece. Also add a 6th improvement item for the week. Don't give up. All right, and then the other one is take on day 11 of the dribbling dojo for the second graders. All right, and those are just 20 drills designed to improve your ball handling. Third graders take on day 11 of our 4-week pick and roll challenge. The pick and roll challenge, it gives you a quiz and all the different 12 different things that you supplies with videos and stuff like that. But you can also look at each and every single one. And for the third graders today, you're supposed to look at the flip-flop screen strategy. The pick and roll is the most deadly tool at our disposal on offense. If you can manage the pick and roll, you can manage basketball and you can dominate basketball. So learn the 12 different pick and roll strategies. Fourth graders take on day 11 of the homework assignment, make or shoot 10, 25, 50 free throws. Free throws are this month's homework. If you're not posting free throws, you ain't trying. All right, so make sure you guys do that, please. Fifth grade, take on day 11 of the homework assignment, which is the same thing that I just said. Sixth grade, take on day 2 of the Dennis Rodman Hall of Fame Workout Challenge to assist you with your rebounding prowess. All right, that's a workout that's like mainly like strength stuff. All right, you can go to our Hall of Fame section, which is in our challenge section. You can see the Hall of Famers, all right? And it'll give you a workout for that particular Hall of Famer for that particular day, all right? Anyways, other things, we got 7th grade, keep up with month 3 of your 10-month Chastain Challenge. 8th grade, you're on day 27 and 100 of the Priya Challenge. Lana's moves, Kobe post move, elbow sweeps. If you just follow the book will lead you through all of the challenges, slowly, at a good pace. So that's why I have it specifically designed for the book, so you don't have to go through and just guess. But if you do want to go through and just guess, which you can do, is they're listed 1 through 12, all right? And there's like short challenges, long challenges, and something else, okay? Endeavors, there you go, all right? But you can choose this month's endeavor, so like 12 is December, or you can choose your grade's endeavor. All right, does that make sense? Same with the homework, same with the pick and rolls. You can choose just one thing based off of the grade that you're in or the month that it is. So does that make it easier enough for you guys? Because everybody's like, oh, so many choices. I don't know what to pick. Therefore, I'm going to do nothing at all. No, that's a bad choice. All right, next one, 9th graders. The weekly improvement challenge as well. 10th graders, the dribbling dojo as well. All right, because you need these things throughout your entire life. 11th graders take on day 11 of the homework assignment. 12th graders take on the Chastain Challenge. And those are all the challenges for the day. But our main challenge for the month, in terms of like non-basketball stuff, we got our trivia question. Trivia question today. This is the last trivia question of the month. As you can see, Austin Maxon has won it no matter what, but you have a chance to at least come in second or third place, something like that. All right, so get the trivia question right. You have a chance to at least win for the day. But Austin Maxon is our winner. He gets a coin. I'll give it to him tomorrow. Great job, Austin. Yeah! All right, trivia question today is, what was Magic Johnson's record as a head coach for the Los Angeles Lakers? What was Magic Johnson? Did you know he was the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers for a second? Was it before he came back? I think, okay, he quit basketball because of AIDS. HIV. Then he came back as a player. Then he retired again. Then he came back as a coach. Stopped coaching, and I think he played again. I think he played after he coached. I'm not quite sure on that one. But yeah, if you know the answer before the end of the show, then you get to come in second or third place. All right. Anyways, let's move on. Stop that music. Good luck, you guys. All right. Our movies of the month. Oh, is that it? 5 and 11? That is it. That is the answer. So Suave gets it right. I'm adding that to you. 5 and 11 record. Not a very good record. And I have a theory that great basketball players can't be great coaches. So basically, it means if you were great at a certain level, missed it by a little bit, Mello. If you were great at a certain level, you can't coach that level because it was too easy for you. So I think I would be a better college coach than a high school coach, than an elementary school coach, because when I was at those levels, I just went straight. So me coaching those kids, I don't understand. I'm like, just go through them, and they're like, what? Yeah, so that's just that's my theory on things. You have to be average at the level that you're a great coach at. So Magic Johnson was amazing at his level, so he can't coach the NBA. Same with Michael Jordan. But this loses its case for Larry Bird, who was a good coach. So I don't know. Anyways, going to our movies. Here are all the movies for the month. I'm gonna say them all. Then I'm gonna tell you my favorites. Okay, all right. The movies for the month. First graders, Space Jam. Second grade, When the Game Stands Tall. Watch these movies. You have a break coming up here soon. Soul Surfer, third grade. Fourth grade, When We Were Kings. Fifth grade, Uncle Drew. Sixth grade, The World's Fastest Indian. Racist. Seventh grade, Warrior, 2011 movie. Eighth grade, Wildcats. Ninth grade, The Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. 10th grade, Win-Win. 11th grade, White Man Can't Jump. In 12th grade, The Wrestler. Now, I'm going to tell you guys my favorite movie, the funniest movie, and the best movie. All right, and we're going to start off like this. We got the funniest movie on the list is the 9th grade movie, Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. I'm upset with this movie's trailer. All right, when I was younger, I was watching this, man. I went to the movie theater. I didn't know how funny it was going to be. The trailer didn't properly prepare me for how funny it was going to be. Sure, you see this guy with the helmet that says Wonder Bread on it, and he's running around naked. Sure, that looks kind of funny, but I didn't get that it would be like one of the funniest movies I've ever seen in my entire life. I was genuinely surprised. I was like, what? This is a 50 out of 50 movie, and it's hilarious. Talladega Nights with Will Ferrell. This is all he does the whole movie. He just runs around naked in this exact scene. This GIF, this isn't even a GIF. This is just me playing the entire movie right now. So I'm gonna get a copyright strike. But yeah, this is all he does. No, I'm joking, but it is amazingly funny. All right, there are so many funny parts. You need to watch this movie. Funniest movie for the month is the 9th grade movie, Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. I can't explain to you. I heard what you guys heard. I heard that there was a movie called this weird name with Will Ferrell, and I'm like, whatever, that doesn't seem that great. It's about racing? What? And I saw it, and I was like, oh, dude, this is amazing. So, good luck. Hope I talked you guys into watching it, because if I didn't, man, I messed up. Next movie. This is my favorite movie on the list. This is White Men Can't Jump. No, I guess that is kind of racist too. But no, I'm sorry. White men are getting better at jumping, but this is a great movie. Not only is it like drama filled, it's also funny. It's also a little action packed. It has good basketball scenes. They had NBA basketball players playing like cameo roles in this movie just to make it like authentic. Street basketball. It was inspired so many people back in the day. All right, they made a new one with was it Post Malone or something like that? I'm not sure. It was someone was in the new one. Some singer was in the new one. Was it Post Malone? It was someone. Who cares? All right, but no, the new one sucks. This one was really amazing movie. All right, another 50 out of 50 movie. My favorite movie on this month's list. Should have been like actually the best movie on the list, but I couldn't put it in two spots. So this is my favorite movie, probably the best movie. But the best movie is for this month. It could have been Space Jam. Space Jam was that close, but I didn't pick Space Jam. I picked The Wrestler. The Wrestler is the 12th grade movie. By the way, I'm sorry. White Man Can't Jump was the 11th grade movie of the month. This is the 12th grade movie. Maybe too old for some other people, but man, this movie was good. I think it almost won best picture. All right, it's with Mickey Rourke. Mickey Rourke. He was a handsome dude in the 90s, and he got facial reconstructive surgery by accident. Basically, he tried to get like a nose job that went bad or something like that, and his face got messed up, and he just left acting. Got into I don't know if he got into drugs or anything like that. I don't know if it's a Robert Downey situation, but he fell out of acting forever. Then he came back, did the Iron Man movie, and then did this movie, and everyone was like, why is this guy such a good actor? It's because he was an amazing actor. He just messed up his face. So this movie's about a out-of-work wrestler that's on a low level, and it mirrors his real life in terms of acting, in terms of wrestling. So he plays this actor guy who just will die for the sport. And man, it's gritty, dark, it's good. I'm only gonna give it 49 out of 50 stars because it does have its slow parts, but man, it was an amazing, amazing movie. All right, that's called The Wrestler. All right, that's all that I had to say about that. Let's see what we're doing today. We got twist passes coming up here. No look passes, one-on-one defense only. Closeouts to slides, mid-post series, and post regressions coming up on Monday. Then for today, we got hold your follow through our push-ups, 1 minute shots, 8 of 14 on run, diagonal pro hops, direct Euro step, pick and roll, drive to shot, hurdle, reverse layups. The one I don't have is the direct Euro step. You bounce the ball, then you fake that way, make sure that you're going straight across their face. All right, I'll show you guys more of that in practice, but let's watch the rest of this stuff and see some demos real quick. So that's hold your follow through or push-ups. You have to shoot the ball, hold your follow through until it touches the rim or the net or the backboard or the floor. All right, and if you drop it, you owe us a push-up so that you can recognize how your shot is. So you're not just going, did I do it right, coach? Did I do it right, coach? No, you look, dude. You think about it, okay? And if you don't, and you don't do that one push-up, then we're gonna make you run. All right, and the runs just get harder and harder and harder. How about the other one? 1 minute shots, 8 of 14 on run. Well, this one needs an explanation too. All right, you gotta shoot your shots. You're going for 8 of 14 in 1 minute. And if you shoot less than 14 shots, well, then you gotta run 2 sprints. And if you make less than 8, then you got to run 1 sprint. You add those 2 numbers together, and then you got it. Next one. One thing that they're doing wrong in that demo is they're entirely too close to the basket. When you shoot a layup, you want to be leaning out in front so that you can keep the defense behind you. You don't want to shoot the ball straight up. So watch where you're bouncing, watch where you end up, watch where you shoot the ball from. Those are the steps for a reverse layup that also allows you to pass the ball to everyone else. It allows you to take 2 huge steps. So understand that, and that's why we use the hurdles, but do that in the games as well. All right, let's check out some funny stuff. We got a funny occurrence happen in the NBA last night. Let's check this out real quick.
This layup.
Oh, a big dunk. Yes, a big dunk. But it's who he dunked on. That's the best part.
Oh, he made sure there would be no missed shot there. What a line.
Oh, he's climbing his own man, Pirtle, going right over his back.
He dunked on his own player. Now, if you look closely, you see that Bam out pushes the guy underneath him a little bit. So, of course, the guy didn't want to be there. But how many dunks do you get on your own man? And what was the foul? Did they call a foul on Bam? And so Poto, whatever his name is, Poto, did he shoot the free throw? That's just a random thing to get. Basically, if he did shoot the free throw, he got dunked on, then he got to shoot a free throw. So it's like he got fouled by his opponent, then massacred by his own man. The basket did count. All right. So imagine getting dunked on by your own teammate. Have I ever done that? I've done that in the rec center. I don't think I've ever done it in a real game though. I did do it in a rec center. Oh no, I did it in kind of a real game. I did it in a jam game. It's like a spring league. But yeah. I remember my teammate turned around and saw me and was like, oh, because he jumped. He thought that the oop was for him or something, and it went over his head. And I was there, and he's like, oh yeah, we have John on our team. It was Eric Mallory. Eric Mallory got dunked on by me, my own teammate. So yeah, that's a feat, guys. Try to do that. Let's check we'll be right back right after this one message real quick. Watch it.
Imagine a mountain. Imagine at the top of the mountain there's a bag full of money. Imagine climbing that mountain to reach your dreams. Now imagine your dreams are at the top of that mountain in the form of a bag full of money. That's how it is to work for a goal with all your heart. But we don't know how much money's in that bag. It may be thousands of dollars. It might be $1. It may be $1 million. And I believe that's why people don't climb that mountain. They don't know if their efforts will be worth it or if they'll be in vain. So only some of us climb, and only some of us make it to our peak. And when we get there, when we open up that bag to find out how much money was in our full potential, we may be saddened to only find a few dollars. And we may hear laughter from all of our friends who refuse to climb the mountain, looking at us like they did the right thing by not trying their hardest. They might have had the million, they might have had thousands, but now they'll never know. And at least you know. At least you took the chance. What I want you to do is look down that mountain because you didn't waste that time. Open up your arms and enjoy the view.
Enjoy the view indeed. All right, we have a breakdown right here. Great commercial, John. Great commercial. All right, this guy is it Fat Joe? Who's this guy? Did Fat Joe die? I don't know. This guy, he's from New York. New York always be saying some crazy stuff. Right now, this guy is trying to say how Karl Anthony Towns is the top 5 center offensively all time. What do you guys think?
I don't think I've seen a better offensive big man in my life than Cat.
I'm gonna untie my shoe on this one. Get comfy on this.
I've sat in the game and watched Cat do 10 moves. You cannot know what he's gonna give you. Hit it with the left, hit it with the right, spin on you this way, that way. That's impossible to guard. He's dumb.
So you believe that Cat is the best
Offensively,
ever?
Yes, I'm talking about Elijah Wan. Shaq is the most dominant big man, but he ain't doing.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying I want people to hear your take on it.
My take is he's too hard to guard. If he was the rucker, they would call him too hard to guard. Your little jab step, they know what you're gonna do. They're mad because they can't stop it.
Okay, so do you guys believe that Karl Anthony Towns is the most? He's trying to say the most skilled. That's what he's trying to say. The most skilled big man of all time. Now, he can shoot threes. He can dribble. I would say Wembanyama is more offensively skilled. I guess he can dribble better than Wembanyama, but Wembanyama's really close to it. Now, of course, you look at Joker. I mean, yeah, Joker's more skilled. Yeah, by far. His passing and stuff like that. I don't know what this dude is talking about. He's crazy. He's a crazy man. I know how soft Cat is, and I don't want to say his softness because he's not talking about how hardcore he is. I just think that this is a New York thing. And New York and Chicago, somewhat LA, they love their people. Because I'm sure this guy wasn't even saying this stuff when Cat was in Minnesota. It's crazy, but that's the culture that I'm talking about. I want people to be a fan of you in our program because they're a part of our culture. And they say, there's no one better in the history of the world because they just love their team. All right, so let's help me create that culture and be a part of our thing, just like New York has their culture. And let's create that here. All right, that's why I brought that up, because this guy's saying absurd stuff because of culture. It's only because of culture. Trust me. All right, there's no other reason to say that Cat is that good because he ain't. He's all top. Best big man offensively, get out of here. Get out of town. He's solid. He might be the best big man in the game today. I mean, he's like top 5 today. I don't know. Anyway, story of the day. Watch it.
Workouts are where you work on your shot, while practice teaches you where to stand. If you're young and can only do one, be sure you work out more than you practice. For those who take the inordinate amount of time it takes to learn to make tough shots, only get better when they more simply learn how to get easier shots.
You know, that video might explain every single thing about our program in just 45 seconds. It's, are you doing homework or do you not want to be good? Because a lot of teams, what they do is they double down on all the team stuff. All right? Are you on this homework list or do you not want to be good? And a lot of other teams, they hope that you do this stuff on your own. They hope and they pray that you do this stuff on your own, but they don't really care if you do because they'll just get a new player next year. And will they tell you what to do on your own? Nah, they're too busy for that. Too busy trying to put in an offense to get you open. All right? Yeah, sure, you're going to get open. Now, what if your offense is so good that you only get wide open shots? What are you going to do when you don't get wide open shots? You have to take tough shots. I'm saying you have to practice tough shots because it takes you years. And learning plays takes you days. All right? You can learn plays anytime that you want. And what they're doing right now in most other programs is they're spending weeks upon weeks upon weeks upon weeks upon weeks teaching you where to stand. Stuff that should take days, they're taking the whole year to teach you. And why are they taking the whole year? Because you're young. If you were in high school, it would take days, or a month at least. College would take days. Pros take you like a few minutes. But because you're young, it takes you years. The crazy part about it is that skills, those take you years too. But they also take you years if you're in middle school, years if you're in high school, years if you're in college. You have to get those years out the way. I'm saying take care of the skill early. The team stuff will take care of itself because you can learn it faster at a higher age. Stop falling for their games, stop falling for their tricks, and just get to work, all right? Because they're holding you back by saying that the end-all, be-all is to win this weekend against some little team from Littleton, all right? That's not true. They're lying. The end-all, be-all is this. If you sell stuff in a supermarket and you're selling groceries like a banana, you better sell it this week or else it's going to go bad. And if you don't make enough money this month, you're out of business. That's business. The stuff that you need right now is business. So when they tell you that you need to win this weekend, and they're going to do everything that they can to win the game this weekend, including sabotage your entire development, it's for business reasons. It's so that they get more money in their pocket, one, or some of them don't even make money. Most of them don't make money. They get more clout in their mental pockets. All right? They get to feel cool. They get to feel like they're dope because they beat some other kids. All right? How many times have I touted that we won the little championship this weekend for the little guys? I mean, it's not that important. Did we get better is the goal. So don't fall for it. Think about that stuff. And After you learn how to shoot tough shots, we'll teach you where to stand. It's so easy. You stand there, then you go back door, and then you're wide open. And when you're young, it's so hard to understand. But when you're older, you'll get the plays easy. All right. But in the meantime, develop your skill, because your skill is so hard to develop. This is our last show for the year. Don't forget our quote of the day for tonight. Don't forget that we have the award ceremony tomorrow and workouts next week. Failure is an event, not a person. Happy 2024. I'm glad that we got all the way through it. I'm hyped for 2025. If you have any New Year's resolutions, start them now. All right? Do it right this second. All right? No need to wait on the first to happen. All right? Anyways, you guys, great year, great job. Let's keep this party rolling. Let's keep this bus rolling so we can make it to our true goals in life. Think about your goals. Where are you headed? Where are you headed? Where are you headed? All right? I'll talk to y'all later, man. Cue my music one more time for the end of the year, please, because I'm out.